So I bought this car from a buddy of mine, and it ran pretty rough. Bought it for $600. I put a new battery into it now. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. So she runs, but just barely. See it shaking pretty bad. I scanned it out and it's missing on 1 and 3. So I'm gonna put a set of plugs into it, see if it solves it. Fuck you, Bob. So we're at the coils and it looks like somebody has been, in fact, marking them and trying to chase this misfire. So hopefully they've just missed something. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change all of the spark plugs. Number 3 and number 1 is misfiring, so I'm gonna swap number 1 and number 2 coil with each other, and number 3 and number 4 coil with each other, and see if the misfire in fact follows the coil. Let's get at her. So, number 3, 0 compression. That is bad news. Guess I'll pull a valve cover and see if there's something on the upper end or if it's rings or what the hell's going on. So what we got here, number 1, it was low around 90 PSI for the compression test. Number 2, it was okay around 120. Number 3 had a big old goose egg, 0 compression in it. And number 4 has got the best of them all, around 145 PSI. But when I went to go and install the coil, somebody has over tightened this a whole bunch. There was thread sealant on the bolt. Not exactly the most ideal practice. So we're gonna drill it out and we're gonna helicoil it and do it the proper way. Now this little guy here, he's enough to make any machinist cringe. But I love it. This aluminum's pretty soft. Don't really have to worry about backing up. So we covered the threads in a little bit of Loctite. Red Loctite, you don't want this to come free. And there you have it, new threads ready to go after the Loctite dries. So yeah, not the best of news for Adam Corolla here. He's got one completely dead cylinder and one very low cylinder running at about 75%. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys on another day how to push the pistons out and do a ring job with the engine in-house. So, because everything else works good, still turns over, runs, still has good oil pressure. So we are gonna go ahead and just fix what is wrong, which is the 2 dead cylinders. Depending on when we get into it. Depending on how open everything else is, I might change the other 2 holes, piston rings as well.